What's your goaltender for this afternoon?
Hutton.
Same lineup. Gilmore still sitting.
Yes, same lineup as the last couple of games. Yeah.
Dallas has always been a team that's been very physical. From
Yes.
what you've seen from them, is that still their MO? Is that still the way they'll come at you?
I mean, they're a big team. We know that. I think it's the battle level here in an afternoon game early is important. We're expecting, that if you look at their record, they're a much better team than their record, and we're expecting them to come out fighting hard and to try to forecheck us aggressively with two guys. So the puck movement, puck management will be important today. We want to move the puck quick. We want to be supporting each other to maintain possession and get down into their end. But it'll be a physical game. But we're not afraid of that. We can play physical too, and we're expecting to today.
So a physical team doesn't necessarily take you off your game then?
No, not at all. I mean, again, we've been able to adjust our game in the past games according to what the opposition's doing or what the opposition's shooting at us. If you look at moving, for instance, from playing Columbus to playing Montreal, completely different hockey games. But I thought we adjusted well, and still our principles dominated, and we still try to do the things that we need to do to be successful.
You've shown a lot of trust in Jimmy Vesey, letting him kill penalties and promoting him late in games. But what can he and that line do to start scoring?
I think more than anything, just ozone time. They need to they need to get some good cycles going. Spend some more time in the opposition's end. I think their shifts have been too short in that category, and that doesn't really build the confidence they need then to finish and score goals. So I think taking the example of the Larson line will be good for them. They're looking at trying to work the pucks deep, quick and early, and get on them. And like Jimmy's been very accepting of whatever role we've asked. We feel confident of him anywhere in the lineup. We feel confident on him on both specialty teams, and it's just one of those players you like to have as a coach in the depth chart to be able to move him around. But we're expecting that line to continue to grow here today.
The Dallas power play is 1 for 20. How much does that add to your desire to want to continue to frustrate them right away when you get a chance on the PK?
Yeah, there's no question that specialty teams. We didn't need the power play in the last game, but they've obviously been working on it. Anytime you have those kind of results, there's a lot of work being done. So our PK needs to be ready because their skill level, again, just like their 5-on-5 and their overall results. I find Dallas a much better team than their standings at the moment, and their power play certainly more lethal than it's been. And we need to be ready for a very hungry power play on their part, and we need to match it with our grit on the PK.
The puck management you spoke of earlier and the zone exits and the importance of that, has that been something you've been struggling with as a team in the last two games in third periods where you've been hard-pressed to hold that lead?
I wouldn't use the word struggle. I would say it's one of the areas of opportunity. We've done so many good things here as a team in the first 5 games that we need to build on, and there have been turnovers, there have been management issues. At the same time, it's never been because of a lack of willingness to try to create. So we need to find that balance, that's all, of when the risk is worth it and when it's not worth it. And we're still falling to the category here and there of wrong time, wrong place. But the recovery, the reloads, the way guys are working back off of those turnovers has been outstanding, and is the reason why we're standing where we are right now, is because of the willingness to cover for each other. And again, for sure, you're right. That's an area of opportunity, but we don't see it as a big problem.
Do you like the job your forwards have done getting in front of opposing goalies this year?
Yeah, I think we can still be better there. We're getting bodies there. You don't only see one; you often see 2 and even 3 forwards on ozone shifts when we create pressure on the net, and we're really pleased with that picture in general. But those are hard battles to have consistently, and we need to continue to improve at getting into the right space at the right time in front of the net to even be more lethal offensively.
To build off that, is there a way to strategize to deal with a goalie like Ben Bishop, who's big and has a lot of presence in the net?
Yeah, and he's outstanding with the puck to top it off too. So there's no question that goalies that size, on initial shots, if they can see them, it's difficult to get through. You need to create chaos. You need to create second chances. And for that, you need to sacrifice ahead of time. So for sure that net presence with a battle in mind needs to be there tonight.
Why is Curtis the first forward up this season for you guys?
So it's really training camp there was a lot of players that left some really strong marks. Looking at the games ahead and the oppositions ahead, his ability to play up the middle and on the wing, add to the power play, right-handed shot, and also be a PK guy. I mean, he's been very versatile through training camp, and we're expecting, all those options to be there for us. And above that, he adds physicality. He adds strength, definitely to our roster if he comes in. So just one of many that had great training camps, but he would be more the physicality and the experience that he brings for the difficult stretch that we have coming up.